to the program. Brace up yourself and ready for another sports program. That na Sport Update Extra, where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from Monday to Friday, as you go get detailed discussion and analysis on team them like football,
little chance for a marker now. Sierra Leone with a magnificent equaliser.
Cricket, with other sporting discipline them, plus policy statements them.
Having overt conflict that will affect the sport, the legislation gives us the powers to deregister you.
And international sports news, fixture, and results from top league them na Euro. So, for just 45 minutes every day, listen to Sport Update Extra on Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from 10 o'clock morning to 10:45, as you self will get a chance for add your voice to the program.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of the program Sports Update Extra, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. And I'm Jaffa Mans Davis for this edition, and today inside this edition of the program we go look inside the campaign for Mogbemo Queens after they don't be crowned as champion in an invisible season where they win for the Permanent Women's Premier League. They win the season without any loss or draw in the entire season. Also, today inside this edition of the program, we will listen to the Premier League board and commitment for reassure football supporters them of violence-free football tournaments in the country. Same way, so they also get reactions from one of Premier League fixtures them over the weekend, particularly Abacha City versus Diamond Stars. Gonna be tight relegation battle, and we will get a reaction. Then plus a big one, All Edwardians lost one of the talismanic player over the weekend, and we will talk to the public relations officer for the All Edwardians Football Club, Bob Sindumbia. We're going to tell you about how this loss meets them and waiting at the preparation strategy for revive the championship or competitive hope inside this league and able to get their hands on the trophy. This plus your comments and contribution, and also we go to turn our attention to the international scene. Also, we go pay attention to some of the things that will happen over the weekend as the Spanish La Liga don't get the champions, and also controversial issues inside the English Premier League. So not gonna side the program now Sports Update Extra, and it come to you from the Society for the Democracy 98.1 FM. Me will bring canto on this one fumble, and I'm Jaffa Mans Davis. And don't forget, say we can same way so there on the internet on www.radiodemocracy.sl, and self we same way so there on with social media platform them on Facebook and on YouTube at Radio Democracy 98.1. So you can join them platform then there for the voice on then different things they how to look at inside this edition of the program, and add the voice to the different things that we will deal with inside the program Sports Update Extra. For this edition of the program, we'll start for look at issue them. We go inside the Premier League board, the Salon Premier League board chairman Osman Tommy don't say part of the board in effort for tap violence at the league. Then they make sure say they use the law, the football law them, add more security, and engage Premier League clubs them so that they can maintain the integrity of the game. Osman Tommy talked this in one interview to Radio Democracy where he talk about the boarding strategy where the Salon Premier League board don't put in place for tap violence for take place inside the last 8 games them what don't left na the Leo Premier League. We've been talking more about this to me inside this interview.
From where end, it's going smoothly as planned, and we hope and pray that it continues so till the end as we get like 9 more matches to go. So far we thank God at the pace at which we go.
Yes, they prepare for match week 26. We're already there on the way, but then we see some issues of violence, this being other competition where the SLFA they run. Many people see that kind of events and they need a word from the board of the Premier League about their own commitment for sure say they will maintain the integrity where they don't continue for sure all through the season. What's in the statement, Governor?
Yeah, well, the incident that happened is really unfortunate. Even though the FA Cup is run by the SLFA, but in football, we get zero tolerance for any kind of thing and the way happen. And coming to the Premier League, as we say, we always preach to the teams then that it's a well-disciplined competition. So clubs can abide by the set rules and regulations we govern them. So we don't encourage any form of the kind of thing and the way happen. And within the Premier League, we ensure it's not going to happen as we go put mitigation plans there in place. But waiting really happen is really unfortunate and it has no place in football.
So fans for being reassured of our continued commitment in this one?
Yeah, sure. Because since we start, we don't get any major issue of that nature will happen. As I say, really unfortunate because what happen not forever happen in football. Yeah, even from the teams and fans, therefore able to get the sportsmanship as this is football. Yeah, for settle emotions aside and play by the rules and regulations. So as I say, in the Premier League, this is what we believe in, and discipline at top notch. We don't entertain any such thing for happen, and we then ensure say and prevent such not for ever happen in the league till the end.
So now the ready-made strategies the more I don't put for make sure say things like that because 9 games to go. We don't know it who that get for win the trophy, who that then get for relegate. Everything is at stake. For make sure say referee decision, discipline, all day in an independent form and not side nobody for the integrity of the game.
Yeah, so as I say, integrity in the game that's top notch for we and we all on that day. And based on what not happen, as we say, we always put in mitigation strategy in the sense we as a board don't even think for augment the number of security personnel on the matches that we left as we know say now 12 moments now they can get, whereas teams can get for relegated and forget the winner. So from the number of security that we'll get, we don't make for do an increase. We're going to be more of security personnel at the pitch for kind of mitigate such of the incident and not for happen. So, and the integrity of the game, as I say, me always be they say, even from the time of playing, the referee has the final say. Okay, because he can interpret the rules in his own wisdom, because that don't feel landy. Make you always bank on the referee decision. Though at times decision can be because we're a human being them. Yeah, we're liable for make mistake, but the mistake will be consistent. So as I say, we get a rapport with the referee committee, whereas we bring issues, we push them that we get the best. And I would start obviously last one ago. So me always believe in the decision, as I say. And I believe say this league don't play from the start to now. Integrity has been our watchword and we pursue that it happens until the end of the league.
When I don't engage with the club them, forget when I assure and say themselves go play the role for contributes to the development of this game and lay it be violence free because some concern them then they come out about how some clubs them they support them fans them on that one day.
Yeah, well, the good is that we get a WhatsApp group where we get all the clubs, including even me, the chairman, whereas we have daily discussion in that group for the progress of the league. Some people way even kind of get issues, go bring them, we try for address them, and we can use them medium day for send information to them that, let's behave, you understand, let's ensure that we run this league in a very transparent manner. It's a two-way thing, not just the clubs, not just the referees, now we all together. If you see somebody to go another way, like for disadvantage other person, bring it up and then we can take action and also we can caution them on games and more in this moment, as I say, the group they are live. If they get issues, they will bring it. We discuss, we address them before even the game play. So I think that's one of the methodologies that they use for kind of ease down the tension as the group open. All man gets different opinion, you go bring them, and you can see between club members, themselves can talk. You understand? It's not like a kind of area where they get kind of tough, tense, kind of rivalry. Me always be what to them is that compete fairly. So let fairness be part of the competing process. At the end, one person get for win. At the end, teams they get for go down. But if even team they go down, they merit say they go down. Would I even they win the league? They merit say yes, they win the league. So with that medium there, I think they able ease the tension, and that has been our key goal. We don't use all this while it's working.
Okay, with this, what not the message to fans them for respect the game and display a spirit of sportsmanship, and also for the turn up?
Yeah, so to fans them, one of the message first what they send is that we not get kind of let me say, we from the board we get zero tolerance for any kind of activity of such. Yeah, then fans them behave in the best manner as they can. Now football is emotion, but no allow emotion for override you. Yep. Support within the context of the game and offer yourself with the rules of the game. At times you can say referee do this, but the rules they change always. So if you don't offer yourself with the rules, you understand, you yourself can misinterpret the decision of the referee then. You get me? So it's a learning process for all. No, just come and all at the end of one person get for win. So my message to is that let's kind of address the league. We come to the pitch, we get through expectation and all, and then we pay attention to details and learn the rules them. With that, it will minimize the tension. And then we know, say, football is not violence, it's violence free. And we know it all at the time. So come support your team, make friends, yep, and support your team going forward. I think that's the message I get to the fans there.
That's now the chairman for the Salon Premier League board. The insider interview they talk to we on the strategy where the board don't use for make sure say they're able for maintain the peaceful atmosphere in the league and continue with the competitive nature of the league. The program now Sports Update Extra, and it come to you from the Society for the Democracy 98.1 FM. Inside the program now, Fambul, as we know, over the weekend, Old Edwardians Football Club being done lost one of them player them while this league they go on, and really Democracy at the moment they try for go online now for talk to the public relations officer for the Old Edwardians Football Club for tell me more about how this loss give affects in game and waiting at the preparation for complete the league. The program they continue, and inside the program now we try for go online. Forget Bobson Dumbuya, we now the public relations officer for Old Edwardians Football Club, and he will tell you more about this loss we then lost one of them player them. Good morning, Bobson, and welcome to the program Sports Update Extra.
Yeah, good morning, listeners. Good morning, everybody. I'm Bobson, the public relation officer for the Old Edwardian Football Club.
Yes. This weekend we noticed one of Old Edwardians them match week game be postponed because of certain reason. But then, according to the findings, Old Edwardians family lost one of them very own. Take me through how when I received this and with the current situation at now.
It was very sad and also disheartening, pathetic for the loss of the player we run through the school, and also he got through St. Edward Secondary School me back in Tom. It is part of the under 15, part of the under 17. St. Edward's then also he graduates this season for come now the big team winner the Old Edwardian Football Club. The name Abraham Sin Kamara, commonly known as Kaku. It was sad for the whole community, the whole St. Edward's community, and also the Kutsogol community. This young man got through an appendix operation where we think it's a minor operation, but unfortunately, that's the work of God. It cut short now the football family and. But all said and done, we move and also we pray for the family be cool and calm during this difficult time, sir.
Okay, now, since that time day, how the Old Edwardian Football Club received this news, and what's it done be on a reaction so far?
We know we received the news because we were part of it.
Okay.
We been in the hospital since where the young man go doing operation, and also literally now all Edwardians and he died because now we team doctor be there with all through this while we didn't do the operation. As I said earlier, it was sad for us. It was really, really sad. Players, the team be ready for conduct training on that particular day because say on Saturday last week we be supposed for play FC Cologne at the approved school. Where we thank God and also we thank FC Cologne with the Leonberg Premier League board for postpone the match day. We send the news to the team and also then cancel the training. Some players then shed tears. It was really, really, really difficult. As I talk right now, I know how I feel because Kaku was everybody's favorite young man, and in Daddy also the part of the technical team. So it's sad.
Now, as part of the executive of Old Edwardians, personally, you used to have gone on the meet with some of the players, the technical staff, and things like that. Sum up the mood currently of Old Edwardians after this loss.
The mood with some certain players who are in meet currently as a much better way than push the game because you need to see the energy from the players them. You need to see that kind of momentum from them. As we for play by Bure Warriors Tuesday, you need to see that kind of energy from us of what happened where they lost one of them brother. And also from the executive, the team manager was there, he was with us. He always the move with the team. Sick currently, sick because this news was shocking to him. He's sick currently. But again, today, 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, we open the book of condolence for every sympathizers from the football family, from every family, all walks of life. Now, the St. Edward Secondary School Kintom today, for make people then go pay a visit to the bereaved family and also sign the book of condolence for this we brother and we begin with all us.
Yes, already it's not going to be an easy one for the team, but then on in a very, very threatening position at the league where teams behind you and on our next game speaks more volume of the kind of fixture and how much on need for realizing on our hopes for this one. After all of them process their so what are the plan where the Old Edwardian Football Club don't put in place for able for make sure say yes, this loss it really hits them, but performance level continue?
That is inevitable. It come. The only thing we don't know when it go come and we don't know how it go come. So the team now with the feds as just a post burial now because with the burial on Thursday, but also with the feds for revive the energy from the boys them. We revive them for let them pick up the game and see how best we can go and compete for the league. As you say, we're in a very crucial position right now, third. Where if we win against Baibure Warrior, we equal the points with Star Sports Academy and also cut the points with Bo Rangers. We compete until the last day because we aim now for go CAF as we celebrate with 100-year football club anniversary this year. So we compete high and also the hope high. We hope for one thing, winning game by game, so we go get what we want.
Okay, plenty thank you for joining me today inside this edition. From time to time, we're going to update the listeners them, but the developments when they happen, now the club after this demise and how things they progress for the club. Plenty thank you for joining us this edition of the program.
Right. Thank you very much, 98.1, and thank you very much, listeners.
Yes, so well, Fambu, that's now Bobson Dumbuya, the public relations officer for Old Edwardians Football Club. We lost one of the wing back. We na Kaku, what people can call Kaku, he named Abrahams in Kamara, but people can call him Kaku. Very, very big one for them. But then away from that, Fambul, also this weekend we see Usai, the female competition being get the championship last match day. Usai Mobemo Queen be sealed the match week 22 of the Marampama Mines Women's Premier League with a 6-0 victory against Ashentonians Football Club for be the champions. Very, very big one for them. And at this point, they bring in Mohamed Lamin Kebe. Mohamed, good morning and welcome to this edition of the program.
Good morning, Jaffa. Good morning.
Yes, very big one for Mogbemo Queens, champions in the third, for the third term, inside the fourth term where female football on they play active one at a professional level. Big one, and this one they do them in style, invincible season. It's like a sort of a payback for the fans for where they slip off in the last season, not able for winner.
Yes, Jaffa. I feel say they don't do the nation proud. I mean the female Premier League board. First of all, I want to say thank you to them for organize league like this. We always talk about the importance of having a woman football running or a female football running, and I feel say if we want for get positive results in sports, in football as a whole, I feel say we need for put woman football or female football. We need to do something about them, and gladly so we don't happen. We don't see that day, even though there are some issues around for make them better or for develop them. But I feel say the visibility nowadays, and they get a female league run. Before they get man league run itself, we took 4 years before they resume before we can see male football. I mean the League Premier League now we're ongoing. So for me, I want to say kudos for the organization. I mean the well-organized league we just done in Jaffa, and I want to say congratulations to Mogbemo Queens. As you don't say, for inside 4 years now, they don't win the now the Marampama Mines to be Marampama Mines today. Now the Marampama Mines they don't become champion. Take them inside the last 4 seasons. Ramke be winner last season. And you talk about the importance of this winning. As we don't win on 2 terms, but they did not the last season. But this one they come for winner. They win and back. The season just end. I feel say yes, it's a testament to hard work. I don't watch Mobemo Queens don't play 2 or 3 games. I don't watch 10 games Jaffa this season, and I feel say they deserve them. They get a lot of representation in the national team, the national female team, and also even in under 17 we been go win the Wafu female trophy for the country, being that loyal back. So this is time now for let we just continue for raise as journalists, for continue for increase the publicity around the league, and also for look at some of the challenges them we women football face as men, so that we go forget an interesting league, just like the male football, their male counterparts. Okay. So for me, congratulations to Mogbemo Queens and their fans, and going forward, this is what we want to see.
Yes, plenty to thank you for joining me today inside this edition of the program, and we'll move on to another issue. This time, I want to also bring in Alfred Janan at the studio. Alfred, good morning and welcome to this edition of the program Sports Updates Extra.
Good morning, Jaffa. Good morning, listeners and viewers.
Yes, plenty thank you also for being part of this edition. But Alfred, continue for still three. Now, we turn our attention to the Leon Premier League. Also, a lot of very, very interesting scoreline there be pop up for we inside match week 26. We then conclude over the weekend. We see now there is a massive difference between first position and second position, and with equal games played, both Rangers don't really ascend themselves in top position. Yesterday, the fixtures that we've been playing, we see Usai Bo Rangers been get a 2-1 victory against Star Sport Academy, and that means they don't increase the gap up to 7 points difference. Now, also as that been the play yesterday in the eastern part of the country, Camboy Eagles mob Wusum Stars by a 2-1 defeat to Wusum Stars, and that will increase the tally na the Rock Premier League. Mighty Blackpool for the 3rd term, if I'm not mistaken, don't get 3rd consecutive draw, and this time it's against Slifa Football Club over the weekend. Last match we now be a fight for relegation. relegation freedom where Abacha City being welcome Diamond Stars na the approved school. That match will end 0-0, but Ready Democracy been follow this one very closely. Osai Abacha City been draw with Diamond Stars. Coach Mohamed Shilon, the coach for Abacha City, we talked to Ready Democracy, but how he received this game and those kind of pressure where he thinks this don't game and how he go about the work for maintain hopes of not relegating inside this season. He been talking more to me inside this interview.
Frustrating, of course, because them and are direct rival and all the fights for survival. So coming all the way from Kono, and game this over we don't take, but it better we not face defeat. So we'll go back to the training field and try to walk back and correct our mistakes then.
You not dominate this game today, but as a coach, what are the positive way go pick out apart from the draw?
Yeah, exactly. We not dominate this game. You know, see, a nervous period. Then they get the boys them, the young boys them, they get nervousness and other stuff because of the situation of the. So now we talk to them, let them compose and try to pull the pressure off themselves, let them play freedom. But like I say, the only positive we take now the 1 point, you know, because better than nothing. If we lost, na 0. So the fighting go on. So for try for fight for the next game and try for get 3 points on the board.
The goalkeeper win man of the match today. We should say the man them get a lot of chances, even at home where you play today. This disappointing to you?
Well, I'm not being saying I win man of the match, but he deserve them because second half they're unlucky. They're most unlucky. They miss glorious chances. They waiting for them to put the game to rest. So not so bad because now football, you know, and a Premier League team, and then set back like I tell you, the fight for survival. The monster don't care, they don't beat top team them. So not so like for saying an impossible task for Komo Konokam win game or draw game now. Then na football, then back out the strategy and then try for stop wheel or not play. Then do well actually. So what the only thing they say, we just need to go back to the drawing board because time is not in our favor. The game that it run down and we need for try to put things in place.
Everybody understand the pressure now with the onto a team like Abacha City and the technical staff. But with 8 games to go, fans for be hopeful.
Of course, 24 points. Out of that 24 points, mathematically you get 15 safe. You are safe. So with the fight are possible.
With this, what are the message?
Oh, keep the faith. Let the fans then keep believing. It's tough. Although this weekend we get FA Cup, we go hand in hand, but the status of the league is more important. So let them keep believing.
Now, the head coach for Abacha City, Mohamed Shilon, we've been to talk to him inside an interview about how tough the season don't be for him and how he go manage the squad for make sure say they don't really get inside this edition of the program inside this season. But then the other side of the match, Diamond Stars, Seth, the head coach been talked to Ready Democracy, Coach Paisa Conte. We been telling you about how this frustrating for in team. We particularly them they rock bottom at the table. A single point for them now, not to make any difference. But it says same so hopeful that with 8 games to go, the Diamond Stars team can able to pull them out of relegation. You've been talking more about this to me inside this interview. Okay, so for the sake of this interview, tell me what to talk to.
I'm Paisa Conte, head coach of Diamond Stars.
Coach, 0-0 to go today for Diamond Stars. It's not the feeling first off.
It's not good for me. Not good for me because why? You see the condition where they last at the table at the fight relegation. I don't need nothing of drag. I only need winning now.
How frustrating this result be today? Looking at the career on perform today.
Yeah, we perform well, but we lost all the chances. You see, watch the game. We get opportunity more than the guys. Then we play opponents there, but they weren't able to make up.
Who's how this recent energy of Diamond Stars come out from? We will not be doing this year all this while.
The problem we get the ball at Boko. Not all team we go discuss because sometimes they tell you say you coach you for able to manage. Not all team they pull that do, but not easy with me brother.
But today, particularly at the attacking sense, you don't talk about create a lot of chances when I miss and things like that. For you as a coach, what do you think say the missing points they will make unable to convert?
Another attacking line, because you see me they use 2-point strikers there. Then 2-point striker, all chance come for them. All chance. If they don't make one save, for better for we. Because you see first half we miss back, second half come back we miss. You don't see we get all chance for win this game, but the boys they back do not capitalize. So as I talk to you, I stress because I still down on the table. I'm at the bottom of the table.
8 games left. You still hopeful?
Yes, at the common relegation. At the common relegation because I watch at the points there. Difference not far. If the difference of the point is far, I was stressed.
So what are the next tests and how preparation the plan for?
We get Blackpool home, so prepare for play there now. This one pass down. Just go for get the boy the right, galvanize them and prepare ourselves and encourage the boys to go push back go before.
What are the message to fans?
Many fans and just call the fans of Diamond Stars and encourage. That's why you put football. Sometimes they get bad season. They put everybody. More time said in your lifetime. Sometimes you get bad time. But if you believe in God, we Sierra Leoneans don't believe in God.
Well, that's the head coach for Diamond Stars. We now coach Paisa Conte inside the interview with me. They talk about the way how in team don't they perform and how much he hopeful say they can able to make the difference. The program Sports Update Extra they continue 10 from the studio clock 10:33, and at this point, fam, we will pause for a short while. When we come back, we go open the phone line, look at the table, and then we talk about the big issues in the international scene. So not going outside. We'll take this break. When we come back, we continue the program.
Brace up yourself and ready for another sports program. That na Sports Update Extra, where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from Monday to Friday, as you will get detailed discussion and analysis on team them like football,
Little chance for a marker now. Sierra Leone with a magnificent equaliser.
cricket, with other sporting discipline them, plus policy statements them.
Having overt conflict that will affect the sport, the legislation gives us the powers to deregister you.
And international sports news, fixture, and results from top league them na Euro. So, for just 45 minutes every day, listen to Sport Update Extra on Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from 10 o'clock morning to 10:45, as you self will get a chance for add your voice to the program.
Sports Update Extra, they continue 077-981-981. The number you go use 077-981-981. Now the number you go use for be part of this edition, and now the voice to the different thing they will look at inside this edition of the program Sports Update Extra. They come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Inside the program, before we can open, whilst we wait for calls and can look at the international scene, we go to the Leo Rock Premier League, who say after all of the results there, we don't come out from match week 26. Bo Rangers still the lead proceedings on top of the table with now 53 points. Star Sports still stuck on second position with 46 points. All Edwardians not play this week, so then just get 25 matches where they don't play, but then get 43 points. Baibuya Warriors sit on 4th position and then get 42 points. Bantal FC sit on 5th position, then get 39 points. Ports Authority get their 6th position and then get 38 points. In 7th position, FC Calon then get 36 points. In 8th position, Eastern Lions then gets 34 points. 9th position, now Camboy Eagles with 34 points. 10th position now, Mighty Blackpool. Women say Mighty Blackpool don't drop courtesy of the draw, and Camboy Eagles move forward up against them with 34 points, and Mighty Blackpool they 10th with 33 points. That's how the table stand like. In 11th position with by 4 strikers, then Self get 32 points at the moment, while Slifa Football Club in 12th position and get 30 points. 13th position with Sum Stars then get 30 points, whilst Luawa FC in 14th position get 26 points. Relegation threatened zone look like this after match week 26. In 15th position, Boulogne Stars, they get 26 points. In 16th position, Abacha City gets 25 points. In 17th position, Freetown City Football Club gets 24 points. And whilst rock bottom, Diamond Stars get 24 points. The program, they continue, and the number 077981981. Now the number we go use, the number again 077981981. Now the number we go use for be part of this edition. You can call for make a contribution and add the voice to the different thing they will look at inside this edition of the program. We just open the phone line now 077981981. Now the number we go use 077981981. But as we wait for calls, I want to bring back again. Alfred Jana. Alfred, again, good morning and welcome to this edition of the program.
Good morning once again, Jaffa.
Yes, Alfred, a lot of things that happen inside international scene, most notably the crowning of the Spanish champions we now Barcelona Football Club. But before you answer that, I think we'll get caller on the line and we'll take the first call inside the program. Hello, caller, good morning.
Yeah, Jaffa, man.
Yes, your name and inside the call from?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you to you host at the station. I want to say good job to her. And I just want to say the Italian Premier League is competitive. And as we see how things to go. And I will say the champion, whether for win the league, the champion therefore put all in best, because as you see, Go Rangers for first passport. Japaman.
I don't get you.
Go Rangers for first passport.
They don't play yesterday. Bo Rangers win 2-1.
So right now, Bo Rangers they lead.
Yeah, 7 points.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Well, and I believe Bo Rangers don't try. And I believe the league differs because about 9 games left or 8 games.
Now 8 games left.
Okay, thank you. So I just want to say kudos to the league board for the good job and to the referees them for the extreme job where you do. I believe this league better than the past league them in terms of officiating. A good one. I say kudos to them again, and I believe you the man way in terms of Albert this league, you do great job. You Mohamed Abu of Rise Radio. I say kudos to now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for the good one. And 077981981 are the number you go use. Alfred, a lot of things that happen inside this one, but Barcelona don't be counted as champions for the Spanish La Liga. But then, is it surprising or is it disappointing that because Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid really not up their game better, then this season really look like they water down the standard of the Spanish La Liga?
I think it's a disappointing one because due to the fact that this will not be a lesson learned by the runners up for last year, will not be Real Madrid. So I believe that for them going on the drawing board, for me them go actually rectify some of the mistakes them or the things that we failed for do last year. But coming to this season again, we don't see Barcelona don't win the league. Of course, with so many games again to be played, 2 or 3 games to be played. But the Real Madrid, the squad itself, there are some issues we need to be addressed. We will see, of course, recent days back, we see some plenty issues at the training ground, at the camp of Real Madrid. We will be fighting between Tchouaméni and that of Valverde. So if only they continue for be like this, then in fact, for many they will progress, it will be something like 2 or 3 years, because that coach for will come again for mission for say address more of the issues to the right now the Real Madrid team. But going forward again, I'll go like for say congratulations to Barcelona, as yesterday of course don't show say they don't become champions of the La Liga Spanish of course cup. So now a big one today, and they don't be now second time now the winner in a row. Last time they winner back, this time they winner back, and simply don't do great things really, Jaffa.
With low budget, but then a massive one for Barca fans. Them this season, Madrid performed poorly. Atletico Madrid lost focus of who side for put strength pan, then game them. They lost almost all of them coupling and come out in the Champions League, come out Copa del Rey on finals, and also now Spanish La Liga don't go to Barcelona and things like that. They were very, very interesting season. Away from that one day, we move on to English Premier League. Yesterday could have been a make or break for Arsenal. A lot of people think say it was a fine fixture, but the referee then side with Arsenal yesterday. For you, what do you think? What are the opinion?
Well, Jaffa, in my own opinion, let's just take a look at the view of a football. For instance, one go talk say Arsenal they only scored a single like that, but where could the evidence or the proof could be where Arsenal defender or player ever hold a goalkeeper hand, prevent her from holding the ball, or draw the jersey of any goalkeeper? I'm not saying anything like that. And yesterday we see Todibo, of course, of West Ham United.
But Manchester Arsenal game, the first game of the Premier League, this one way they talk so, will be a vivid example.
There be if you see any player of Arsenal hold the goalkeeper in hand. Saliba only hand. I know actually
he pushed the goalkeeper in hand from under, we make him not be able to punch the ball. Then when I get a goal, then blow that one day. So many people would think say this goal yesterday was one way because they want for make sure say Arsenal entitled to hopes not die. They just say allowed to.
No, Jaffa, I go disagree with you.
Okay, well, Kevin, what are your own take on this one?
First, the first thing was Arsenal was even though me and Sam fan and Arsenal we was genuinely unity on the first side. But when you look at the ball, you look at the videos, you see contact. I even put on WhatsApp status. You see contact, bim, clean. A part of that contact stays away. I know who are the right player away over the guy we see, and but also Todibo back also we see draw Raya in Jersey. So for me, the first ever watch and the contact was not much, and the idea that they were formed. But after review, I watch the videos. You see the keeper, the ball passed to her. If you don't touch her, if you touch the ball beam, if you don't distract the ball, for not go outside the ball and when they for score. But bringing in Manchester United reference, I feel say maybe that's wrong. Not for use that judgment for judge this one. Waiting right. Waiting me see apart from being an Arsenal fan. That ball not to goal. It was a foul on David Gaya.
It was a clear foul. You see, you Pablo, it passed in hand and back. David Gaya beat for all the ball.
But Kebe, the question we make I bring Manchester. There was a lot of other one the way other people point out on social media say this is not happen, particularly with Arsenal. A goal would have been scored again, I think, this season against Man City. Then put them again on social media. We would have been get contact. Another one again against Newcastle and things like that. That was why I bring that one day. But in all of this, we'd expect a very, very good season. You think, say, in 30 seconds, and I think, say, the season still there in favor of Arsenal?
Arsenal will win the league. They get Burnley for play. Burnley not get nothing for play for. Okay. They are already relegated. Okay. They get Crystal Palace for play the last day. If Arsenal beats Crystal Palace, Arsenal give Crystal Palace 10 million. What's the currency pound? Yeah. By virtue of the Berichi Eze deal. We say if Arsenal win with Eze in the team, the Premier League, part of the deal say, then go give Crystal Palace.
So you don't think they can go that 10 million for
Danny one. Secondly, they know the fit for play. They not fit for nothing in the league.
Okay.
Then also 3 days after Arsenal and Crystal Palace play, Crystal Palace they play final. They get to Conference League final.
So maybe they're not going to use all their squad.
Of course.
Okay, Yusuf in 20 seconds.
Jaffa, me, I'm not CCR actually. In fact, we don't win the league because after Man City for play on Wednesday. If they draw or they lost. Totally Arsenal. We just knew for winning one game. So congratulations to us in advance, as we see that they will score champions already. We're one of the fans beholder. So I want to congratulations in advance to Arsenal.
Okay, plenty thank you for joining today inside this edition of Famble. Plenty thank you to Una who listen and the one who watching our Radio Democracy Facebook page. There'll be very interesting discussion with my studio guests them and also the issues they will look at. Plenty thank you to my producer Musa Kamara make put this kind of program for Una today, and also plenty thank you to my technical person on duty when I DJ School Face, me Kamara Bango and make Una see we live na Facebook and YouTube, and me will bring counsel on this one. My name is Jaffa Mans Davis. They say have a nice day. Goodbye for now.